We are back.
We are so back. Welcome to another episode of the Jaftaf show.
We are the Jaftafs, and you're watching the Jaftaf show.
And today, guys, today you gonna decide who's gonna be Deadpool and who's gonna be the Wolverine.
Yes.
Because today we are going to the Marvel verse. And obviously we are not going to fight, but
Yeah.
we're gonna talk, just like we always do.
We're gonna talk about some girls, some women.
And so much shitty language we are probably going to use. So
Yeah.
yeah, because I'm still in the zone because I just watched that movie one and
Yeah.
a half
He
hour
he
back
just
only.
he just watched movie and directly came to the show. For unfortunately, I watched the show on morning, but yeah.
But
So
yeah,
I
it's
had
not
I had
even
like
been
buffer time.
24 hours.
Yeah, I had like buffer time, so I've settled down now.
Man, you know, almost the movie came after 6 years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
2018,
yeah.
and then now in 2024. And this guy doesn't change.
He's same asshole before and the same asshole now.
And how Logan was same,
Hmm.
obviously, but now he was much more fucked up and he fucked up his universe as well. But
Hmm.
Deadpool was like, and Happy, they introduced Happy.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
And I was checking everywhere there this Iron Man suit that he used in Iron Man 2. It was,
yeah,
and everything was around, and they just, at that particular time, they just gave us a little bit of that boost. Maybe Tony Stark is somewhere around. Maybe you're gonna
yeah.
see Iron
Because
Man.
they went back to the time.
Yeah, so it was 2018,
Yeah, yeah,
right? So yeah, 2018, yeah.
yeah.
So at that time, I was like, what? I don't think so. They're gonna show Iron Man, but there
Hmm.
was this
Yeah, yeah.
little bit of spark was there that
You know
you are close
what?
to it.
Like behind Happy, there was Iron Man's photo there. I just saw the photo. I got hyped up. I don't know why.
Even his helmet was there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Correct, correct.
The Mark II that he made.
Hmm.
Yeah, the helmet was there,
Yeah,
and then the picture with Peter
yeah, yeah.
from
He
the
uh,
Spider-Man Homecoming,
on the side he had Captain America's shield.
and Tony Stark's first arc reactor
Yeah,
that he made for himself.
yeah. Yes,
I was like,
yes.
we are so going not there. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not coming on the screen, obviously. But yeah, man, it was
Basically we were out of time.
this movie is high pitch, low pitch. You just don't know where you're
Wait,
gonna
wait, wait,
go,
wait,
and
wait. We forgot the like the entry part, the title animation.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
He was like blah blah blah.
yeah.
Like
Oh shit, man. He
so
was, yeah.
he was like, oh, okay, you come to watch me. So this songs make you hyped up. Blah blah blah.
And how, there at one time he's killing people like hell, and at this other time he's just dancing. He's just not
Yeah,
stopping in the
yeah.
steps. He is so
I
gay.
don't know which song was that, but he was on point. Like every beat he was dancing so perfectly.
He killed one of those guys who just came to capture him, and he's
Mm-hmm.
like, now we are talking when he got the claws. And
Yeah,
the
yeah,
guard said, not like that, because his claws was in his ass,
yeah,
and and he was like, they are not coming out.
yeah, yeah.
And
He
everybody was laughing.
even they use the reference of the Will Smith slap incident in Oscar. He was like, don't keep this something out of your mouth. Something he told. I don't remember right now.
Mhm.
So they use even that reference.
There were so many things there kept
And
on
the one more
happening.
thing, the credit animation was so good. Like
Yeah, people were so amazed.
after every bone, some new
Mhm.
credits. Like
And he was like, on
Yeah,
camera and then
yeah, yeah.
making heart. Yeah,
Yes,
like
yes, yes,
how
yes.
aware he is about that thing, you
The
know.
whole choreography of the scene was so good. Like
So
like
so great.
I watched this movie 8:30 a.m. So I was like slightly sleepy. But as soon as the dance sequence and the title animation came, I woke up like properly. So I just want to say one more thing before watching Deadpool. Like slight fuck up happened with me. So the thing is, like yesterday night, I had booked a ticket of 8 a.m. But when we reached the hall, they were like, there are very less people, so we canceled the show. Yeah. So
Okay.
so I told them, but I paid the whole thing. Just because there are only few people, you just can't cancel the show. He was like, no, this is the final. We can't play the movie because there are only like less than 10 people. Then I was like, I can't now if I start watching in the afternoon, after my office, like evening, then it's gonna be very late. So I was like, then I checked my book my show app. I went to another like theater which was like three kilometers away from that. So
Okay,
eight
okay.
o'clock the show was there, and 8:20 I left from the theater after requesting them. What is the last thing we can do? He was like, we had no option. 8:20 on spot I booked other ticket. I went to the theater, climbed to the fifth floor, then I just settled down. Fuck, man.
Well, well, it was worth it,
Yeah, it was worth it.
right?
Worth it, yeah.
That
So
run was
I,
worth
I'm
it, yeah.
hoping I'm hoping that the previous theater they refund me because they initiate that the refund. It's gonna come at like 5 to 7 days, but let's see.
Dude, let's just barge into this universe now. You
Yeah,
know, there are the action is like you are always engaged.
yeah, yeah.
There is in this movie there was very few times when they are giving you breath time.
Hmm, hmm,
Okay,
hmm, hmm.
let's talk about the emotions. Let's talk about the emotion when obviously Logan was talking to X-23, right? In at the end of
Hmm,
the
hmm.
part, that was like a most of the breathy time you're gonna get. But the action sequence and when both guys start fighting, man, what they are telling each other, it's funny, and what they are doing
Yeah.
with each other, it's also funny.
One more thing you have to notice it. This is the most cuss words used in a Marvel movie. Like in like from Iron Man till now, this is the most they've used, and this is the most they've shown blood on screen.
Because Captain America wasn't there, no, because he is
Yeah.
always there to tell people, mind your
Yeah.
words, you
No, no.
know, keep.
One more thing. Marvel is a kid-friendly company, right? So they
Mhm.
can't use cuss words and they can't show blood on screen. So I got hyped up because they showed so much blood. They every sentence that they're talking bullshit things. Like he's saying fuck, he's saying fuck, he's saying fuck.
Well,
It was so fun to watch.
what I liked, the fuck face. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
use it from now on.
yeah,
It was, you know, I thought if Captain America would have been in this movie, he would have said language, language.
yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
there are so many parodies where Captain America was actually
Yeah,
in the parody of Deadpool, and he kept on coming on Deadpool like language, language because Deadpool cannot talk without cursing,
yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah. Correct, correct,
Right.
correct.
And for a while, people are going to think that Captain America is there, but no, he is
Yeah.
not.
You
That was
know
great.
what? That when he revealed his jacket, or I don't know what was that. I got hyped up. Oh, how did Captain America came here? Then because suddenly my mind didn't like understood what was going on there. Then he just flew on the sky. Then I got on. Okay, this guy is Human Torch. Okay, they're using the same reference. Then I was like,
Yeah, yeah,
you know what? They kept the original Human Torch references and original suit, so it was fun to
yeah.
watch. But
You know,
but they introduced him, they killed him.
then and there, dude. And you know, and the ending when he finally tells that he was not lying. People would have think like how fucked up Deadpool is that because of him, uh, Torch died, but Deadpool
Uh-huh.
was not the reason. Deadpool
Yeah.
was just
At least,
giving you the right information.
at least I can say that cameos were introduced in Deadpool 3 and they were used for some moments, not like movies like Doctor Strange to introduce and get made ramen.
You know, shit, they used, they gave you limited amount of information. It was worth it. It was
Yeah,
like it was not overdue. you
yeah,
know.
yeah,
So it means not too much that, yeah, so much Marvel shit is going on now.
yeah, yeah.
Right? It
True,
was
true.
not like that. And he was kept on saying, like, Magneto should have been there. Magneto,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
Disney couldn't afford it, huh? Disney, Fox died, and they
yeah,
actually showed that Fox uh, studios signed
yeah.
in that place.
Because
So
because when trailer dropped, we everyone imagined that Deadpool is gonna destroy the Fox universe and teleport into Disney universe.
he
But
was cursing.
yeah,
When he came to the place, when he first time came to the place, from there he went to different universe. Like
yeah, yeah.
he was like, give me a second, I'll come back. He went to the camera, fuck off Disney, fuck off Fox, and he
Yeah.
then he took the mic and then
Correct,
broke the
correct.
camera and then he came back.
True, true, true.
Shit, man, it was.
Actually, like in Deadpool, I love the fourth wall breakings. Every fourth wall breakings are funny. And
And
one more character tried to do it, but she failed horribly. She-Hulk.
you know, Henry, man, when he showed him, I was
Henry,
like, yeah, man, Henry Cavill as a Wolverine when he was,
ha ha ha.
dude, that was the moment, it was worth watching him like that
Hmm, hmm,
because it was actually he was going with it.
hmm.
Literally, he was literally going with it. And the gayness, how what did he never leaves it. It's just like he's just ready to give you BJ.
Yeah.
Ready to give.
Okay. Let's not forget the suit up scene in TVA headquarters. They multiple same cuts they and they gonna smash like they smashed him.
Even Sony made a console
Yeah,
uh,
yeah,
with Deadpool's ass in the bottom. So
those fast cuts really was they were really funny, man. Like
he's just
and the sound effects
non-stop.
what they added there made it more funny. I think
There's the cap
yeah
and there's the part.
I think I'm gonna rewatch it just for fun. Like
It's so funny, and it was actually worth watching in cinema
yeah.
because those
You
scenes were
know,
so overwhelming,
one
man.
more thing you've noticed it not? Deadpool 1 and Deadpool 2 felt same, but Deadpool 3 didn't feel same. They felt something like different. Like they didn't feel like they're part of 1 and 2. Did you feel that?
So, so what I would say in Deadpool 1, he was like revenging what
Mm-hmm.
happened to him and end up getting together with the girl.
No,
Same
no,
thing.
I'm not saying this part. I'm saying the overall feel, like,
No,
uh,
no, I'll tell you about
yeah.
that. What I'm saying is going to go there.
Ah,
And in the second part, everything what he did went to the past, right?
hmm,
Changed everything for the girl only.
hmm,
But here in this movie, I could see that whatever he was doing for himself.
hmm,
Obviously, the girl was the motivation, but he wanted to be someone. That's why
hmm,
he didn't let Wolverine do
hmm.
the last thing, right? To join the circuit,
Yeah,
right? To fill the cells. That's why he got lucky that Wolverine came inside.
yeah,
That was a good thing. So, but it in this movie, he proved that he could go to any extent
Hmm.
to make a worth out of himself. That's why this movie felt, and he
Hmm.
kept on asking why Thor was crying for me.
Yeah. Yeah, in TVA we see that, right? Like, I think, you know what, when I saw that footage, I was like, oh, there might be a Thor cameo in this. But then I realized Thor would not come for this because he told that I'm gonna stay away for some time because he was kind of recovering from his old movie. So so yeah.
It's what you are saying, and it
No,
is what
no.
you are
So
hearing.
so basically when Thor Love and Thunder had released, after a few days, he had given an interview, but indirectly saying that whatever the director, Taika Waititi director, he they had a chat that okay, this is fun, but he told that something like this was fun, but I would love to do more better roles. Indirectly saying that okay, this is trash. Let me do something better. So after that, he stopped coming on screen. And now actually he'll be voicing for Transformers, new Transform movie. So yeah, let's see how like what is the future of Thor.
But I would say uh, Ryan Reynolds got this role,
Yeah,
and this Deadpool role actually changed his career in Hollywood.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
before that, he was like, okay, he was the guy.
Hmm,
Like Ryan Reynolds is the guy. But after performing Deadpool,
hmm,
right, he became Deadpool. Like, I cannot imagine anybody doing better than him.
yeah,
Because his voice and the way he talks in the movie, the way he performs it, it's like
hmm,
he is meant to be like
yeah, yeah.
this kind of dickhead.
You know,
Seriously.
you know what? He's in the range of Tony Stark, where people identify him as a Deadpool first.
Yeah. That is the same thing I'm saying,
Yeah,
that he will be identified as Deadpool.
yeah,
The kind of, because maybe as a Deadpool he's not going to inspire, but he's going to
huh,
entertain more.
yeah.
Yeah.
Correct, true.
He is making his own identity.
Like
And
I had given the example, right, of Mr. Bean. So
yeah, yeah.
so
Yeah,
he'll
that's
be identified as like that.
And what I would say, like in this movie, Deadpool as a character, he wanted to make something out of himself,
Hmm.
right? And after this movie, not as a Deadpool, but now we see he actually established something in this movie. We
Hmm.
say like this was a great movie, great
Hmm.
Marvel movie, I would say.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
every aspect they covered.
Great Marvel movie after a long time.
Yeah, yeah, well,
After a
I'm a,
series of bullshit.
And one of the thing when I saw Wolverine was fighting with Hulk, I was like, shit,
Ah,
I want to see that fight.
yeah,
Seriously, I'm very looking forward to.
yeah,
Imagine all these aspects, all these verses that they show of Wolverine, if they
hmm,
show in future, I just because
yeah,
he kept on saying that you're gonna be here till 90, you're gonna be here till 90. So
yeah.
you never know what happens.
For me, shocking part was how did Hulk appear in this? Because Hulk is not part of this uh, company. Like he was, he's signed with other company. His rights are not with Marvel, not completely with Marvel. So you've seen, right? Like they didn't show Hulk fully. They covered it. So I think that there might be some right issues. They didn't use him
I
properly.
don't know.
Like he just came to two. He just came in 2 3 seconds and left.
Whatever, but he just came, and Deadpool
Yeah,
always does
yeah.
it. He he
Even
just
I got
doesn't
excited
stop.
when Hulk appeared because it's been a very long time that we have seen Hulk on a big screen. Like apart from that She-Hulk series.
And in that mode
Yeah, in
where
that
he's
mode.
just barging out.
Yeah. You have you seen She-Hulk?
Yeah,
So She-Hulk, he was pretty much not sim, but he was pretty weak. So, and man, that bad CGI.
let's not go there. Let's. let's just talk about the,
And
you know,
twerking part.
it was pretty, you know, it was great when first time Deadpool put Logan's claws
Yeah,
and start like that, you know, when they paused and they
yeah,
blah blah blah, and then they went back to the story. So
yeah.
composing all those shots were, I don't know. I guess, you know, the director reflects that the director should be the Deadpool. Whosoever
Hmm.
composed this story, na, the guy would be Deadpool only. Even
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds was the person who was part of writing the
He was a
screenplay,
producer. Yeah.
even writing the
Hmm.
screenplay. So they took their time, and you know, even after having so many elements, this Mad Max thing they
Yeah,
also
yeah.
put there.
Mad Maxi. Yeah.
And Ant-Man was like,
Yeah. Opening like this. Yeah. But you know what? When this movie was getting shot, there were many leaks and many rumors that you have been if you remember, this movie was shot during the actor strike. Uh,
yeah,
yeah.
yes,
So
I'm sure.
back then, like even Ryan Reynolds didn't have the permission to shoot because even he was actor. So 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 he was like, I think I've seen a report where they told Ryan that you can't write dialogues. If you do that, you'll be criminally something. You'll be in legal issues. So one report came that wherever his mask scene was there, he used to just be there, and later used to dub it in studio according to the scenes because he is not legally he cannot
Okay,
leave.
means he could not speak.
Yeah,
That is what
because
you are saying.
yeah, because actors strike was going on, right? So he was in a legal thing. So whatever mask scene was there, he shot it there and he dubbed it later.
Nicepool.
Nice,
Nicepool was just right. What
crazy.
is, you know, when he was saving him and he said, "You're gonna regenerate," and he was like, "What? What
Hmm.
regeneration?" And everybody was like,
True, true, true.
"Shit, man, you just killed him. You became
The
murderer again."
the scene got more funnier when Wolverine takes the dog pool, dog pool, right? Yeah, dog
Dog
pool,
pull.
and he walks. That's so funny, man.
All the Deadpools were
Yeah,
interesting,
you know,
actually.
you know,
Obviously, you know, when that
yeah,
sequence came, no,
yeah,
and they both were started killing,
yeah.
that thing came in my mind, they're gonna regenerate, obviously. That is,
You know one interesting fact.
hmm,
The lady Deadpool who was covered in face. You know who is
hmm,
she?
uh, Gwen.
Ryan Reynolds' wife.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blake. She was Blake.
No, no.
Blake
Ryan
Lively.
Reynolds' real life wife.
Yeah, Blake Lively. Blake Lively.
I have no
That,
idea.
yeah, yeah, Blake.
Yeah.
Blake
So,
is,
yeah.
sorry, Ryan, but Blake is Blake.
Dude. Okay, so now we have come to that.
Because I am also allowed to say, like,
Yeah.
every time you does it, you
Yeah.
do it. This time,
Okay, so
because Blake.
topic has come right now. Okay, let's appreciate Elektra, dude. Like, although she has become old now, but dude, like, she is like fine as ceramic chocolate, dude. Like,
Editor, cut.
we are only editors, bro.
Shh.
Dude,
Editor,
dude,
cut that part also.
she looked so fine. Okay, like when she appeared on screen, I was like, oh, like this, dude. Like, and she was so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, when she just came, she didn't had any input, like not much input in the movie, but But yeah, like whenever she appeared, I was there for her.
Now I'm going to watch Deadpool 3 just because to see Blake.
Mm.
And
I'm gonna watch
Blake was
Deadpool
like,
3 for the suit up scene and for Elektra. People are like, why Deadpool 3's sales have rise so quickly? People are coming to watch Elektra.
I also want to know how X-23 came to that void, how she came
Hmm.
there. Because she ran away in Logan, right?
Yeah, Logan's universe, yeah.
Yeah. And how she came there, that is also I want to know.
Hmm.
How, what caused her to came
Hmm.
to void.
Was
And
she the same actress, like the baby daughter of
yeah,
she same actress?
yeah, like Daphne Keane. Yeah, she's the same man.
She was the same kid who was in Logan movie.
Yeah, what are you asking, dude? No, yeah,
Oh,
obviously she has changed. Obviously
okay.
she was kid
Because
now.
because
She's not.
because because the thing is, I watched
She's a
Lo
woman now.
yeah, because because
Okay.
because I watched Logan like long back, so I don't remember that her daughter. So I was like, when she appeared on screen, I didn't realize that she's Logan's daughter. Okay,
Really?
yeah. Then after few minutes, when she was watching Wolverine, then
Mhm.
s- I had a flashback. Oh, okay. She's the daughter. She came back because I had forgotten like because
But
it's been
bro,
long time.
you know, she's a woman now, so yeah, she has changed and
Yeah,
change change for good.
yeah. But Elektra remains top for me for at least for this movie. So
Okay, you keep her.
yeah.
I don't mind. But Daphne Keane, yeah, man, she is something. Not the fighting sequence, but yeah, when she was walking around.
Is she married?
She is not 19. She
Oh,
is not 19.
she's married to Ben Affleck.
Daphne Keane. No,
Yeah,
no. Jennifer Garner. Jennifer Garner was married to Ben Affleck and then they split. And now he's married to Jennifer
yeah.
Lawrence.
Elektra, who played Elektra in this movie.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So she was
I
married to Ben
guess,
Affleck.
yeah. When, Elektra,
Hmm.
who was the guy?
Blade.
No, no, not Blade. Daredevil. Ben Affleck was Daredevil. So at that time, these guys get to know each other. That time they got married.
Ah, okay.
And
Obviously, Jennifer is so hot. Obviously, anyone Batman melted, then Batman went into simp mode. Then what do you expect from us? So,
well, yeah. But yeah, yeah, she was. I have watched Jennifer Garner's other movie also, so yeah, she's okay. As Elektra, she was yeah.
she
I
as
didn't
a
watch that
as
one.
an Electra, she's not that good. But as a human, as a actor, she's pretty hot.
Yeah, well, but I'm gonna keep my uh, watch on Daphne Keane for now
Yeah,
because
you keep her like no issues.
dude, no,
Yeah.
no, it's not like you keep her. Okay, you keep Jennifer Garner. Okay, what the
Okay.
fuck are we doing here? Fighting over a bunch of women.
Yeah. But
But
see, but whatever simping I do, but and few audience know right till now that top priority will always be some other.
oh,
When wait, don't reveal it, but we
she is married. Dude, she just got married, dude. Just keep it together, man.
so
You
so
just keep it together.
so that day when we talk about that movie or
Show.
series or whatever, a piece of content, a piece of art. So
Oh,
then we gonna come to the topic that uh,
piece of art. Okay.
yeah. So then we're gonna talk about that why she is
Keep
in.
it together, dude. Keep it together. We are in Marvel verse right now. Let's talk about Deadpool and
You
what he did.
diverted so much.
Yeah, so much, you know. But yeah, Daphne Keane is great. So, when these guys fighting in Honda,
Ha ha ha
they
ha.
kept on fighting for, I guess,
Yeah.
a day or or, or,
Yeah.
or 2 days,
Full.
and they were just laying
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Yeah. Crazy.
Shit, man.
But in other way, imagine choreographing the whole scene inside a car. That's so cool. Like usually you see fighting people fighting in a ground or in in open area, but inside a car, that too, it's so well performed. Honda must paid them crazy amount because they even showed how big space is. Like at the end, like when they finish the fight, Logan's and Deadpool lay down there. So it was just an expensive ad there.
It's like Nokia's old phones,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
you can just beat the shit out of them and they'll still work.
yeah,
Honda Odyssey, yeah, that
yeah.
that was the car's name, right? It was like that only. They
Mm-hmm.
just beat the shit out of that car and it was still running. I was like, shit, man, the car is still running.
That
And in the
scene.
same car, they went
Yeah,
to this last place where they
yeah.
fought.
That was actually expensive ad. Like it's ad placement, but it was cool.
But whatever it was, in a way, movie was beautiful
Mm-hmm.
because there were so many characters, right? And still they managed to entertain people so much.
Yeah, yeah,
You are guys, if you're gonna watch this movie, you are not going to get bored,
yeah,
seriously,
yeah,
and go watch it in theaters only because you're
yeah.
gonna love it. You're gonna
True, true.
definitely love this movie. How uh, choreography of the scenes is the
Mm-hmm.
main thing that will keep you engaging in the
Mm-hmm.
movie, especially the action sequences, right?
Mm-hmm.
And emotional element is also there, but
Yeah.
it is
But
because of the
yeah,
Wolverine part.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, because Deadpool, nobody is going to ever think that he's going. Even if he's emotional, we are never going to go there
yeah.
as an
True, true.
audience, right? And and
Yeah.
yeah, dude, he is
Mm.
hell of a guy. Ryan Reynolds actually created a benchmark as Deadpool. I
Yeah.
would I would say they should.
So yeah.
Yeah, yeah, man.
So what do you think of Cassandra?
Bro, I was about to come to her only. Cassandra was like 070 Shake in this movie.
Uh, uh,
In this movie, dude. I
Seriously.
won't deny it. In this movie. She
Uh,
was breaking the balls of
let's
every person
let's
who's
let's
just
cut this part, editor.
editor. Don't.
Dude, 070 Shake is great.
In this movie, I'm saying
Yeah.
she was the 070 Shake of this movie. I'm not
Mhm.
comparing the she is 070 Shake.
Yeah.
She was like that because she was breaking the balls of every guy who was coming in front of her.
Okay, okay, that way. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is why I'm saying obviously.
Mhm. Yeah.
And she was very powerful, I want to know if she encounters Thanos, how the things are going to work now.
You know,
When I was
yeah, yeah, come on.
Yeah, so when she was extracting the power from that machine, I don't remember the name of that
Uh,
machine.
it's actually uh, a circuit machine, I guess.
So
Which she was.
something that plays with the time, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
she was extracting the power. So at that particular moment, this thought just came in my mind that she is very powerful.
Mm-hmm.
She's a powerful character. She's the most powerful character in this movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even if Jean, you watched the X-Men series, right? Jean
Mm-hmm.
was the most powerful person
Mm-hmm.
who has the power to control atom and all. So Cassandra was like that only.
Jean was that, right? Dark Phoenix.
Yeah, Dark Phoenix,
Yeah,
yeah. So
she was crazy,
yeah,
man.
okay, calm down, calm down. So So she was so powerful, so I wanted to see like these kind of powerful characters if they would have encountered, because Thanos was also very, very powerful with all the stones in his
You know what? You missed one more character, Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I know.
Because,
I know,
because
but it's
Doctor
just
Strange is also similar to that level.
yeah, but they just fucked it up in the last movie. So that's why I'm not talking about it.
Yeah.
Like they created so much hype for that movie, and I
Yeah.
remember you had to book the tickets twice. I don't
No,
know.
not for this movie, for Thor Love and Thunder.
Well, that was not also worth it.
Yeah. So
That
so
was
for
also
Doctor Strange,
wasted.
I got the best seats and best timings and all. But I paid
But the
X.
movie was not.
Yeah. But I paid three X time more price for Thor Love and Thunder. Although when I saw the trailer, I got disappointed. But obviously, I was in the flow back then that I need to watch everything comes out of. I want to watch everything which comes out of Marvel Studios.
Because of the Spider-Man Far From Home,
Yeah, yeah,
No Way Home, sorry, No Way Home,
yeah. Uh-huh.
that hype just came in us inside of Marvel fans. Like,
Hmm.
yeah, we're gonna watch Doctor Strange, we're gonna watch Love and Thunder.
Yeah,
But Doctor Strange, I
yeah.
was like,
You know what? I'm a Doctor Strange fan, okay, but second movie really disappointed me. But there were few scenes that was really impressed, but overall, it was not good. Like,
come on, man.
yeah,
Even Thor,
Thor. Let's delete Thor itself, dude. Let's not talk itself about Thor.
and but after quite some time, we watched this movie of Marvel, and we are not disappointed.
Yeah.
And and it's so engaging, so happening, so
Hmm.
much. It
Yeah.
creates adrenaline inside you that, yeah, man, do this, do that. And the action sequence, that credit part that you just said, it was
Yeah.
amazing. Even,
This even this Mr. Paradox was a big asshole, dude.
but, but yeah, he was like, okay. I just love the part when
Yeah.
these both guys were on screen and they were performing the best out of them. Like what
Hmm.
kind of characters they are, you never lose them.
Hmm.
You never lose the.
You remember the scene when first time in TVA when Rand Reynolds' character he suits up and he jumps and one fat guy he looks at him. He was so ready that he'll come on his feet
He
like
was like about to taste the
yeah.
red ass that he just missed. And at the last, when Wolverine's jacket fall off, right?
Ha ha
When
ha
they
ha.
they were they
Yeah.
were making the
Rips
circuit,
apart,
and
yeah.
how Deadpool was looking at his six packs, and
Yeah.
then when they both came out, how that the same guy was looking at both of them, especially
Hmm.
at Wolverine, and he
Yeah.
told him like, "Keep your tits away from here, okay?
Yeah.
Just cover up."
True, true.
But Hugh Jackman is almost like he's 55 years old and
Hmm.
still his
Yeah.
he pumped himself so much for the movie, I would
Yeah.
say. Yeah.
So, one more thing, like if you remember that when uh, uh, when the first time when they come to the trash area, like
Void, void.
when Mr. Paradox he prunes Deadpool and Wolverine, they come to the void space. So there's a fight, and some people they take them that from a magnet and they go to that Ant-Man location where Cassandra was staying there. There, when they were entering the area, so there was actually a good sequence where these people they introduce like they slow motion they show shots that they're stepping inside. There, I just saw a small part that they're introducing every people and for 1 second they introduced one hot girl and they shifted to other person. If you have noticed it, So
I
while
don't think I did
so
that.
while their introduction part, they were showing everyone
Mm.
in slow motion, slow motion, slow motion, and
All the villains that were there.
yeah, the first time, like
Uh,
where during the Fox fight.
mm.
So so that time they were introducing few characters in slow motion, and suddenly for 1 second they show a girl who is there itself, and they cut to other scene.
Okay.
I don't know what was that, what was the reason for doing it, and it didn't make sense, but I don't know why they kept it.
Well, if people are going to watch Deadpool for the very first time, they're gonna think nothing is making sense.
Yeah,
Right. But
actually, you know what? I want to see this movie with people who have never watched this kind of movies. They'll freak out. They'll be like, dude, what is going on here? Why are people talking with
they'll be like this,
what is going on? Like he's just dancing, he killed, he's going there. What's happening? Like they'll be fucking surprised.
and they'll ask, "Where is Captain America's shield?"
Yeah,
He is not Captain America, dude. He is a one torch.
yeah. And they'll,
And
they
you
and
know
they'll be
when
like why are there so many Deadpools coming from that circles?
I thought Doctor Strange was going to come out, and when Cassandra was
Yeah,
putting her finger in everybody's
yeah.
brain, and what Deadpool said that, "Oh, you started fucking the skull again," something like that, and
Some word he used it.
yeah,
He used
yeah.
there.
So
Yeah.
skull
There,
job or
when
something like
when she when she showed that ring what Doctor Strange used to wear, I had a thought that Wong might appear in this movie, because if you have been watching Marvel content, previous Marvel content, in every movie after Endgame, not after Endgame, but after No Way Home, like continuous movies and series, whatever they produced, in every series, Wong used to make a small cameo. So I thought even Wong might come in this, but he didn't come.
I guess Cassandra watched this Doctor Strange too, and then she just
Yeah,
that
because
that might have changed
yeah,
her mind.
because if you have observed that what what do you say, the uh, who's that guy? Dude, I forgot everyone. Like it's been long time I've been watching.
Doctor
No. The guy who used to assemble every Avengers,
Captain America,
the patch guy,
Chris
the
Evans.
patch guy. He used to have patch.
Oh, Fury, Nick
Nick
Fury.
Fury, Nick Fury. So what role Nick Fury played in whole MCU until
Hmm.
Endgame? So after
Hmm.
Endgame, the same role was played by Wong. If you have
Oh,
observed, if you have watched series, Wong used to collect everyone from No Way Home till now, whatever thing came. So he was collecting everyone. Like he was the Nick Fury of after post Endgame.
I'm also excited for the movie that is coming next year. This one, Captain America, who was the Captain America's predecessor.
Brave New World,
Yeah, yeah, that. So I'm also excited for that because Hulk is going to be in that movie.
Red
I guess
Hulk,
Red
yeah,
Hulk.
yeah,
So, I'm excited that Marvel is trying to become what they were once,
yeah,
right? At least trying to. Because, yeah, man, Marvel is something who gives you like so much excitement.
yeah.
And for the past 2 years, we just lost it.
One more thing. Like I know I will get hate for this, but but realistically, if you think of what I'm saying, it'll make sense for you and it will make sense for audience also. The people of India who are watching this episode will connect to this or relate to this more what I'm saying now. Marvel movies are the type of movies uh, what we make in Bollywood. Like in Bollywood, there are projects like Andhadhun, uh, like Andhadhun movies, which are really good storytelling wise. And there are few movies like uh, etc. movies, which are just masala entertainment movies, mass movies. So in a way, Hollywood makes good movies all year, and in a way they make masala entertainment movies, which Marvel Studios makes it. So if you see this, because Marvel characters has those potential, when every character comes on screen, you hear a loud cheer for them. This same where do you hear in masala movies in Bollywood?
But but because of the cheering, you cannot say that those movies are masala
No,
movies. You
no,
know why?
I'm not saying in a bad way. I'm saying this might be a technique in Hollywood that they make set of good movies, and I'm not saying Marvel movies are bad. I'm saying that the movies what they
You can say Marvel movies are bad,
yeah
but just don't
no no
compare them with
yeah
Bollywood
no no
Bollywood masala
yeah
movies.
no
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
gonna say bad when they make bad stuff. Like they
They
made,
did.
yeah, they made really bad stuff. She-Hulk. They really fucked up Secret Invasion.
And what was that third Captain Marvel's predecessor? There were three people, right? Three Captain Marvel. Who
Uh,
was that?
let's
I'm
not
not even
let's not go
remembering.
there. Let's not go there.
Miss Marvel or what
Oh,
was her
oh,
name?
no, no, please, let's not go
Miss Marvel, right?
there. Yeah,
She was
yeah.
I don't know,
She
man.
she she was the
Big fan of Captain
Captain
Marvel
Marvel. Yeah,
and
yeah,
yeah, right?
yeah. And they made a whole movie. Captain, no, Miss Marvel, I guess. I don't know what, like. I don't like Marvel. Like, uh, I mean those stuff. Basically, after Endgame, okay, MCU has become MCU. So like it's more towards women centric. I don't know why, but Hulk, they made it She-Hulk, and Cap, they fucked it up. The only hopes I have for now is the Joker, like, which is gonna come in a few days, within a month. So I'm hoping for that. Really excited for that movie.
Yeah, well, Marvel should start doing this stuff again.
Yeah,
They should start making these movies so that people kept
yeah.
on engaging, right?
One more thing. Marvel should not have that PG-13 boundaries. They should go for 18 plus boundaries. That's imagine. See, Endgame is crazy movie, and it's one of the best movies Marvel has produced so far. Uh, in fact, I would say Infinity War is better than Endgame. Like in a way, if you see it, like Infinity War had more depth and more, uh, what do you say, weight to the MCU world than Endgame. Because Endgame, everyone was just about to die, but Infinity War established the story. So imagine if those high budget movies and those uh, high standard movies were given 18 plus liberty, they could go crazy extent. But
It's just what I would say here.
yeah,
They have to see things in a perspective, right?
yeah.
If they are producing a such big budget movie,
And
they
yeah,
would expect
yeah,
people to
one more
come
thing
and
is
watch.
that they're part of Disney, so they can't make these movies.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, what I'm saying is just like if you are producing something big, right? What would be the goal of the producers, right? Their goal would be that their movie will earn so much money,
Hmm.
right? That would be the goal. So Endgame and Infinity War movies were like they would have wanted people to go there with their families as well,
Hmm.
kids as well, right? Because obviously when you are making something
Yeah.
which is more like an adult content,
Hmm.
right? So you are
Yeah.
actually limiting the audience.
Audience will be filtered
Yeah,
out. Yeah.
yeah. You are limiting the
Yeah.
audience, so you cannot take the risk, and you have to set some standards when it is about earning.
Yeah.
right? If you're making such big action blockbuster, so you
Yeah.
have to have some, they have to have some agendas that some milestones that they'll cover,
Hmm.
and they'll overcome
Actually,
them.
PG-13 movies work because a kid likes to watch that movie. He won't go alone to theater. He will take parent. He will take his mom or dad. So one ticket plus one more ticket plus one more ticket. So in one movie, you get 3 tickets of sales. So imagine that into so many people. One more thing, like Inside Out 2, which had been released a few days back.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, it has come to most earned movies of all time in 13 number. So
I think.
even that is like animation movie. So I
Mhm.
think we need to make PG-13 movies. Like we could earn more.
It's just, let's not fixate it to that, but
Yeah.
it's just it depends on many aspects.
Yeah.
Just not to decide to make a movie for a particular audience, or just to decide to make a movie.
Hmm.
That should be the
Yeah.
right. And that is how we seek it.
Yeah.
When this movie was ending, so I was thinking what I want to do. I want to make a movie like that.
Hmm.
That is the goal,
Hmm.
right? Who would create so much hype inside people that they are just screaming inside the cinema
Hmm.
hall, right? Something like that. So whether it's PG-13 or whether it's ordered content, I couldn't care less about it. It's
Hmm.
just, if whosoever is going inside the cinema hall, or whosoever is watching this movie, they will be like, yeah, man, it's worth watching.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it, man. And you know, I'll be glad if Jaftaf collaborate with Marvel or something like that in near future. It's just the direction,
Okay.
our
Okay.
direction with
Okay.
it. It's not the producing part.
Yeah.
Marvel
Yeah.
and Disney are the producers. It's just the for the direction thing,
Hmm.
because we have been following since we were kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
This universe,
Yeah.
like, and we also want
I
to.
I I still love the OG Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire. Like
Mhm.
for me, he was the first guy from from Marvel, not MCU, from Marvel that okay, so this is cool. So that's how I got introduced into Marvel thing. So it was fun. Like
Mm. Yeah, man. Marvel is a beautiful thing.
yeah.
Marvel. I remember when first time I went to watch Avengers in 2012.
Hmm.
I was the first person in my friend group who watched that movie, and I was just blabbering about when I went back to school. Like, I was this, I was that, Iron Man was like this, Hulk was like that.
Hmm.
And time to time, we got to know like so many factors they added. Like, there are times when superheroes can be bad, right?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
could make bad decisions after Captain America versus Civil War, after Civil
Yeah.
War,
Captain
right?
America and Iron Man.
I still remember after watching Civil War, I just kind of started hating Captain America.
Same. Same. Same.
But when he wheeled Mjolnir in
Yeah. Yeah.
Endgame,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was the first person who started screaming inside
Yeah.
the hall.
Yeah. Yeah.
I started, and then the whole cinema people started screaming. I was so happy that, dude, he just proved how worthy he was.
Yeah.
He just proved what he did.
We
Man, we
we
started talking Deadpool and
we
Wolverine via
we see a slight shake when he lifts the hammer.
in
Yeah,
2015,
25.
the
Yeah.
Ultron thing, right?
Ah,
And at that time, people would have. It's just Marvel. Marvel has a very beautiful way to feed their audience in a
yeah.
limited amount of information, and then when they reveal the actual
Hmm.
meal, people are so happy. So Marvel should kept on doing it, but with a good content,
Yeah.
right?
One more thing that when I started watching Marvel movies in order to understand properly. So initially, when Captain America movies were, I was watching Captain America movies. I, Captain America movies are slightly grounded. Like they don't have very visual effects based, or they don't have anything superficial. It was very grounded movie. Like everything, it's based on physical power. So I was kind of like lost there in Captain America movies uh because I was like, okay, the same fight, same enemy, same fight, everything. But when he was appearing in different movies, has cameos as side characters, there I got to know this character is not boring, but he's he's like he was actually more better than Tony Stark in some ways. Not as a
You know,
hero, but
mhm.
I would say that he was
Not giving up on things.
uh,
He
yeah,
is never giving up, and
in MCU, Tony Stark is the leader of Avengers company, right? But if you look at properly, Captain America, who was leading the Avengers, even like Tony Stark was one step behind him, even though
he
he,
just said it.
yeah,
I'm just the guy who pays for everything and do the research.
yeah,
He's the guy. He's the boss. You just talk to him
yeah,
because Tony Stark was never a leader.
yeah,
Tony Stark Tony Stark could guard. He was a very because you need a person who has to be upfront, right? And
yeah,
that was Captain America because Captain America was not just a soldier. And after wielding Mjolnir, he proved it,
yeah, yeah,
right? Tony Stark Tony Stark had proved what he was
yeah,
after making the sacrifice,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
That I'm the guy who just needs rest now because I have done so many things for so many people.
yeah,
My father made the shield for Captain America. I made the suit for Spider-Man. I made the Avengers,
yeah.
right? I made
Actually, when Tony Stark says, right, like, let me rest now, even as an audience, even you feel, okay, okay, let him rest. Even you feel that, okay, he's tired, and even you feel tired. I don't know how,
nobody can deny,
yeah.
nobody can deny. If any other character would have died, nobody would have cried about
Oh
for
man,
him.
I remember
But when
I remember in Endgame, okay, everyone was so silent. They didn't talk to anyone. Like, they're not looking here and there. No one is even like, you remember when movies start, they open their flashlights and walk here and there. They're like, they come late, they step on our feet. But in Endgame, everyone were in discipline mode. Like, when they saw something running on screen, they went complete silent. And when
you
it
know,
ended, then everyone started crying. You know what? When the final
yeah,
credit stopped coming on screen, I could see people. When sound stopped from that side, I could hear sound from audience. That everyone crying. They're hugging people. They're like, "Oh, dude, this is so great. This is the moment we wanted to see."
you remember when they showed in the credits Tony Stark, people started
Uh,
screaming so
the
much
the
like, yeah, Tony Stark.
autograph thing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
autograph thing. And I was crying till the time I went out.
Oh,
I was like, shit, man, this, because I wouldn't have cried for any other character if, Black Widow died in the same movie. You know, nobody even remember that. I'm not saying Black Widow is not worth
yeah, yeah.
having a character, obviously, but it's just Tony Stark was not the leader, he was the guardian.
Hmm.
He died guarding all the people because he
Yeah, yeah.
made the Avengers
True,
after,
true, true.
So it's just there is no question about who was Tony
Yeah.
Stark. It's just who
When,
was Captain America. We are just
yeah,
defining that.
when it comes to guarding, no one will forget that suit up scene, or he he
You
protects.
know, he was the coolest guy who just kept on. He never gave up on the things that he wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
Even after his whole life was so fucked up at some moments, right? He lost his parents and then he got to know who killed his parents, and then
Mm-hmm.
all the Avengers were scattered, but still
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
he comes back and wields the six stones and said that I am Iron Man and
yeah,
then snaps. That moment cannot get beaten.
yeah, yeah.
Just cannot. Nobody
Now,
can
yeah, now there are
do
rumors
that.
that he's gonna return back. But personally, if you ask as a fan, I don't want to see Tony Stark again on screen ever. Because
You know,
if he appears on screen, that endgame scene would be disgrace.
you know, somebody asked me in 2020 if somebody gives you a wish, what would you ask? I was like, I wish for to forget the end game from my mind, and I want to
Yeah,
go back in
true,
the
true,
cinema
true.
and watch that again so that I can feel that
Yeah,
excitement again. That much that movie, Endgame movie proved that whatever we thought that these guys are superheroes, but they were more than that.
mm,
These guys were actually humans, and how big human can be, they proved it. Captain America, Tony Stark, especially these two characters. Captain America wielded a god's
yeah, yeah, yeah,
weapon, a god's weapon. So that what it proves,
yeah,
Tony Stark wielded that six stones,
yeah.
you know, because he just didn't give up at the last moment.
Mm.
So that is kind
Yeah.
of thing.
No,
Endgame, there
it's
is no,
it's it's there are so many
it's
legendary scenes there.
I kept on screaming when Captain America was beating the shit out of Thanos.
Yeah,
Kept on
yeah, yeah.
screaming, dude. And
It was
when,
so cool.
when Tony Stark had those six stones, no,
Mm.
I went on quiet, because I knew that,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
he's gonna go.
You know what? During Endgame, there was one guy who ruined my experience. He was like, bro, so I had a friend of mine. He stays in my neighbor. One day we both just casually were eating snacks in road, and we were walking. He's like, bro, he's gonna die. I'm like, bro, let me see. So till date, I feel like, bro, that guy is spoiled. But in a way, uh, it was,
Doesn't matter, man.
yeah, it was so sure he's gonna die because he was fucked up in Infinity War.
Actually, I would say he gave his 100% in Infinity War.
Hmm.
After that, it was like a second life for him,
Yeah, yeah.
you know. So, and then he realized that it was not 100%, it was 99%. The 100% is
Hmm.
giving my whole life, giving my life,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. And the way he did it, the way, I remember when Captain America's shield is broken,
Hmm.
he's just lying there. Thanos' whole army is behind Thanos, and Captain America stands alone in front of them. I
Yeah.
was like, I can do this all day. He's like, I can do this all day, man. It was, it was so proud moment. I don't know for me. I hated Captain America for past 3 years
Hmm.
because since
Yeah. Civil
2016,
War.
and then in 2019 when he wielded Mjolnir and then he started beating, I was like, dude, you are
Hmm.
literally the leader.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
how you prove that you are a leader.
True, true, true.
That's why Happy told Deadpool that being an Avenger is not killing,
Yeah,
it's just doing things for others. Because
yeah.
I told you, what happened in Deadpool and Wolverine is just Deadpool proved himself. He did things for himself, right?
Hmm.
Obviously for the people as well, but he made something for himself, right? Yeah, I have to do it for myself. And he killed himself and so many Deadpools like him, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So he went to every extent,
Hmm.
right? But yeah, man, it was these
Yeah,
5 years back, whatever Marvel established. I
yeah,
don't know how they are going to establish it again because
yeah.
it is just still here, still here.
Somewhere I feel that whatever they shown in this Deadpool 3, they're gonna connect it to the Secret Wars, Avengers Secret Wars. Wow,
Mhm.
what do you think? Will Deadpool and Wolverine be together in future movies, or will they appear in other parts of Marvel?
Dude, I don't know. I just, I was not even sure 24 hours back that I'm going to watch this movie.
Yeah,
It's just you forced me.
we made
You
we
forced
made a
me.
really quick plan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, it's just like we say one step at a time, but you have to take this step when it is required.
yeah, yeah.
So, and I'm glad that I watched this movie and we
Hmm.
talked about it
Yeah,
because now we were just not talking about Deadpool and Wolverine. We are just talking about the whole Marvel universe,
yeah, yeah,
right? And it is glad. Now I'm confident that whenever we are going to talk about any Marvel movie, how we are going to connect it because
yeah.
it was great.
Hmm.
And and like you said, that this Deadpool and Wolverine gave a different vibe because
Mm-hmm.
it was just more than Deadpool. It was Wolverine is there.
Yeah,
Wolverine
yeah.
is like, and how that guy who was the paradox, he
Mm-hmm.
told them that you are not the apex point of your timeline, but Logan is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was kind of interesting that you are not even the hero in your own
One more
universe.
interesting is like whenever Deadpool was on screen, we feel somewhat like childish, immature person, but as soon as Wolverine enters the screen, you go like, oh, okay, okay, daddy figure.
uh, Definitely keen. Shit, man. But yeah, Logan, I was thinking about the things just like when first time he went to some other universe to find out to Wolverine, and they
Uh-huh.
see that tiny Wolverine on the bar. So I was like, obviously he's not going to find the actual Wolverine
Yeah,
so
yeah.
easily. So that was also a quite
Mm-hmm.
nice thing to let him meet the worst Logan existed, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would say now they can make a fourth part for Logan where they are showing why he is the worst Wolverine.
Okay, okay,
Because
okay.
that time, there was this black lady came at the end who was, I guess, the manager of this whole time thing,
Mm-hmm.
and she said, uh, when Deadpool asked her that can you revive his timeline, whoever
Mm-hmm.
people he lost, and she said because he lost all these people, that's why he's like that, what he's right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he was able to help you. Otherwise, he wouldn't have come here,
Yeah, yeah, correct.
right? So
He was
in the fourth,
he was full day drinking in the bar. His
yeah.
life was fucked.
So there in the fourth part, the last scene could be when Deadpool co- come for him, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and the entire movie can tell what were the parts that he fucked up. What is the
Mm-hmm.
universe in his universe? Because now this Wolverine proved that he's worthy of in
Mm-hmm.
being in the Marvel universe to give him more screen time. So
Mm-hmm.
now I want to see that screen time. What
Mm-hmm.
is it? Like how he didn't care about those things that he wanted to care about now.
Mm-hmm.
Because what it will do, it will establish his character more. You
Mm-hmm.
know, you just not start drinking and crying about things in front of anybody. He
Yeah.
started accepting his sins in front of X-23, the
Mm-hmm.
girl that he never even met before,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right? So it was fine. I'm not criticizing that
Mm-hmm.
it happened, but make it more emotional. Because Logan has been a movie that Logan was a very emotional movie.
Mm-hmm.
People cried in cinema when actually Logan died.
Yeah, yeah.
So that story can be established like
Logan,
where he gave up.
somewhere I think Logan somewhat had that Tony Stark feel in X-Men universe.
Yeah, man, because he sacrificed himself for
Yeah, yeah,
somebody
yeah.
else in that way. Yeah, people
Yeah.
fan is so many things. They
Yeah.
compare people. It's just uh, now we people they should try to let people know more about this
Mm-hmm.
Wolverine who fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we I would like to see like how he fucked up, and there we can see the old cast that came in X-Men and all, right? It
Mm-hmm.
would be
Dark
much more
Phoenix.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not in the Dark Phoenix. The first
No, no.
X-Men,
Yeah. Okay, okay. Those.
yeah, those part,
Yeah.
first three parts that came in around 2001 to
Yeah.
probably
They're pretty old.
even those shots they were showing at the time of credits. You
Ha
remember
ha ha ha.
the
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They
behind
used
the
to show the
scenes?
BTS footage.
Yeah.
Uh, her name was Jennifer Lawrence, right? Who?
Jennifer Garner.
No, not Elektra. The blue. What's her name? She was full in blue color.
Yeah. Jennifer
Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah.
Lawrence.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
Jennifer Lawrence. I get confused between Jennifer Lawrence and Jennifer Lopez.
yeah.
So, yeah. So, so yeah, that is what I'm saying. Get to know that old cast,
Hmm.
seeing Charles Xavier on screen
Oh,
back again, right?
yeah.
So it would be great not for the new audience, but also for the people who have been watching all these
Hmm.
movies, right?
Yeah.
From
They
the X-Men one.
they really established the connection from old X-Men to Deadpool, has showing that Cassandra is the, what do you say? Cassandra and Charles Xavier are siblings. So they really use that connection.
They can show that.
Yeah.
They can make a fucking series
I,
on that. That
im,
who
yeah.
is that? Who is that sibling? How she
Hmm.
came and
Yeah.
Charles Xavier. They can make a fucking series. Don't make series
Yeah.
on Miss Marvel. Make series on this shit. This
Imagine
is what you have, Marvel.
imagine if Charles Xavier had a small cameo there. I would go mad like, oh shit.
And they introduced Charles Xavier in Doctor Strange.
Oh, they wasted. But actually, the best scene was when Wanda Maximoff, like, she rotates his head in the shadowy, smoky area.
That was,
Yeah. Even though Doctor Strange Part Two was Doctor Strange movie, but entire movie was carried by Wanda. I don't know, man. Like,
yeah, there are some parts, but never mind. I
yeah,
guess Marvel is doing
yeah,
fine. It's not half bad, I would say.
yeah, yeah.
So
I
so
want to see more of Kang, like, in other few movies.
mhm.
Kang is something I'm hoping like he's gonna like do something great, but he has some legal issues. Let's see.
What legal issues he's had.
So the character who played Kang in Ant-Man and Quantumania and Loki season one
Hmm.
and season two. So in
Hmm.
real life, he had some legal issues that he
Okay.
he went into harassment case.
Okay, okay, all right.
So he was in jail for some time. So yeah,
Something happened with this Flash guy also, right? In Zack Snyder's movie, something
yeah.
happened with him also. He also,
We'll talk this when we come to DC universe.
I mean, just something happened with
Yeah,
him
yeah,
also, right?
yeah,
He did something and
yeah, yeah.
this, and then he was just
So
denied or
so
something
basically
like that.
he punched a fan. But yeah,
Well,
like people made memes that Flash and Kang, they were true to their roles after set, after leaving the set. They were true to their roles. So
Blind L was also great.
yeah, she was like the comic character in this movie, but yeah, Cassandra Nova, like she looks good with hair, like proper hair. Vanessa.
And well, you would be liking her because she was using British, so we can see the connection there. So,
Yeah, I mean, like not all British actors I would go around them, but yeah, there.
but British is the factor, right? One of the factors that, oh,
I mean, like there's no denying that.
just accept it, dude.
Yeah, that's what
Just
I'm coming to the point.
yeah,
Like
just accept it.
there is no denying that the British women are beautiful. Like, so there's no denying it. So yeah,
Guys, guess in comments that our guy is talking about which woman here, which British woman here. So she got married recently. So yeah, it's a bummer.
yeah.
But yeah, dude, if you try, you maybe gonna get the girl you want, just like
Maybe
Deadpool did.
maybe I need to become real life Flash and
Okay, 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 yeah. Calm down.
okay, let's not go there. Let's not make
Do,
this episode
don't,
PG-18.
yeah, yeah. Don't lose your horses. So, guys, it was great. And whosoever is watching this episode, you guys go and watch the movie.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And have your fun because you are going to have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
while watching this movie. Everything is going to be great, and you're gonna be so engaged. And obviously, watch all the Marvel, most of the Marvel movies. Otherwise, you will not be able to
Hmm.
understand the things that they used.
Yeah. But actually for Deadpool and Wolverine movie, I don't think you need to watch everything. You just need to watch X-Men 1, 2, 3, Dark Phoenix,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Deadpool,
That part.
Deadpool 1 and 2.
Doctor Strange,
Yeah. And
Spider-Man.
if you don't watch Loki season 1 and 2, you're gonna not understand a single.
Exactly. There's still a lot of things,
Yeah.
you know, in TVA headquarters,
Mm-hmm.
right? They were showing all the Marvel clips. If people
Yeah.
wouldn't know what they are, how they are
Uh,
going to relate, how I'm telling
yeah,
you,
yeah.
they need to watch. Actually, if you want to watch this movie, you should watch the entire Marvel thing
Mm-hmm.
and then come here.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the things they are talking,
Yeah, yeah.
they are still connected to
Mm-hmm.
everything which
True,
Marvel
true.
has. And you guys should know the name of the cast as well, because you
Mm-hmm.
should know who is Hugh Jackman. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Otherwise, Deadpool is going to reveal that.
And one more thing to the audience who's watching for the first time. When you enter Marvel Universe, you need to know that the actor has three names. One is his real life name, and one is his character he's playing, and one is a superhero name he has. So you might get confused at the start, but once you start watching movies properly, you'll start slowly understand like the two names of them. Like
Okay, we'll give you an example. Robert Downey Jr., Tony Stark, and
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Yeah. Uh,
So, yeah,
what do you say? Scarlett Johansson, Natasha Romanoff, Black Widow.
Chris Evans, Captain America, and Rogers,
Yeah.
Captain Marvel.
Brie Larson, uh, Captain Marvel, and what's her name?
I don't know, she was working for Air Force. That's what I know.
Yeah, yeah,
And who was Chris Hemsworth? Thor. But he was just Thor.
yeah.
That
Wanda,
was
Wanda, and what's her name? And Witch,
Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch, and Wanda.
Her real name is,
I forgot her real name.
but she's cute, man.
She's not cute. She's hot, dude.
Whatever.
I remember when Doctor Strange 2 came. Suddenly, the trend started that people are calling Wanda as mommy, mommy.
Okay.
Suddenly, a
Let's
trend
not,
started.
we try to make our episodes more like,
PG-13.
yeah, but I guess we are not succeeding in that, especially this one.
Yeah.
And I guess
Of
this
course,
has been,
we don't need to succeed in this because it's Deadpool. So we're gonna be that character. And
and I guess this is going to be the longest episode that we are recording
okay,
in,
okay, okay, okay.
right? Right?
Yeah.
But it was great. It
It's
was great,
almost
man.
it is almost like 1 hour 15 minutes.
Yeah, so 1 hour 15
15
minutes.
minutes, yeah.
15,
One
one
five,
five, right?
1 5, yeah.
Okay. But yeah, man, it was worth talking about. And
Yeah.
I'm glad we talked about it and we watched this movie
Yes, yes.
now only,
Yeah, yeah.
because now there is nothing to spoil for
Yes.
us. And the best part, what I liked about today is that we also talked about other Marvel movies that we liked. All those
Mm-hmm.
scenarios that made us
Yeah.
think that why we love Marvel.
We basically gave the entire package in one video. Although this episode is gonna be live after we stop recording. So so you're gonna see same day reaction and same day discussion apart from live videos what we'll be making in future. So yeah, it's a hassle day today, but yeah, it was worth it and yeah, crazy.
Yeah, it was worth it. End of the day, if you are completing what you decided, it was worth
Yes,
it. And
that's what she
Deadpool saved
said.
his universe. Deadpool saved his universe.
Yeah,
And maybe
yeah,
we establish our Jaftaf universe. You never
yes.
know.
And we established our daily upload routine, which is on Friday. Oh, I don't think this will be uploaded on Friday because in like 10
We
minutes.
are recording on
Yeah, we are
Friday, right?
recording on Friday, but this will be uploaded on Saturday because obviously. it's like 4 minutes left for 12 o'clock. So yeah, but still we are in the routine.
It was worth it, man. It
Yeah,
was worth it, and I just
yeah,
loved the movie so much. And thank God we just took this one step when
yeah.
it was required.
We
And
we
yeah, man, I
just
guess,
quickly we just
yeah, it's just,
man.
it was a quick thing, man. It was
Yeah.
just a quick thing. Just do it, just do it. Even I was not even sure about it.
One day, like Thursday, we had a discussion that we're gonna release other episode, what we planned. But slowly everything we shifted forward, and we decided that we're gonna do this first, then everything is gonna come.
Yeah. Let's see how much it pays and how it goes. But yeah, man,
Yeah.
it was great. And
Hmm.
I guess this is it from my side, guys.
Yeah.
I had fun talking about it.
Same. Like, uh, yeah, that's what. I couldn't be more happier. Deadpool has always been the character who is witty, funny. I love his humor. I love his fourth wall breaking. The scenes where he breaks his fourth wall, really engaging. But I expected somewhat more from Deadpool 3 as terms of fourth wall breaking scenes and the end credit scenes. But what we had in first two movies, that type of thing was not in third movie. But overall, when you compare to the overall spectrum, it was good. Crazy.
Yeah, yeah, man, I would say the same. And
Yeah,
I guess we should give a rest to our
yeah.
audience as well. So,
So,
guys,
so
have
for
fun.
so for audience, tell us what scene you enjoyed watching Deadpool, and what's your experience. Uh, who do you like, Deadpool or Wolverine? So people who like Deadpool just type Deadpool. Who likes Wolverine just type Wolverine. We'll see who gets a lot of comments. So we're gonna see Deadpool and Wolverine or Deadpool versus Wolverine. We're gonna see that. And yeah, just share your thoughts. We'll be happy to read your comments, and we want to see what theories you made while watching this movie, and we would love to read it. Yeah. So
And guys, like, share, and subscribe,
yeah.
right? And help us to grow because we're gonna come up with great movies and great talks. And yeah, and and they are going to be worth listening for too.
Yes. Yes.
So, guys, have fun. Namaste,
Yeah.
Marvel.
This is it from us right now. We'll be back very soon. So yes, these are final thoughts. So crazy Friday. So yes, guys.
Have fun. Have a good weekend, guys. And later. Okay.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.